Hey guys, and welcome back to 24 Days of Christmas. And this is going to be my November favorites. Hold on, I want to show you. This little one, this is Alice. And Alice we got in the month of November. And we got Alice because we have Mocus, who we have hand raised. And Mocus did not understand what it means to be a kitty. And she was a little bit confused as to how to be a cat. And she'd never had anybody else around her, and we needed a kitten that was going to allow her to learn to play and be a kitten. And so we ended up with this beautiful girl. And this is Alice. Hi, Alice. Can you say hi? And she's a total sweetheart. She's almost 12 weeks old, and she has been such a little blessing in the house. She's a very cuddly girl. She really enjoys just laying down with me when she's tired. And yeah, so she'll come right to me and meow at me and climb up in my lap just so that I'll hold her so she can go to sleep. And so that has been an absolute little blessing. You ready to go back with Momo? Hold on, let me go set her back with Mocus. So yes, she is going to start off my November favorites. She has been an absolute little blessing. And yes, she was actually in the middle of playing, which is why she was trying to get away at the beginning. But she's back to playing now. So now let's go ahead and dive right into some of my other monthly favorites. And I'm going to start off with makeup, because in the month of November I got my Ipsy bag in, and I have to say that I always find something in there that is definitely worthy of ordering full size. And I have yet again found another piece. And this is going to be Mad Lash Black Mascara by The Balm Cosmetics. And so I'm going to show you this here. This is what I'm wearing today, and I can tell you that just taking this, getting it right at the base, and then setting it at the base for a couple seconds and then pulling it through, first of all, it allows your eyelashes to just fan out, but it also puts such an amazing coat on there. It just makes them look so much fuller, and I have very minimal eyelashes to begin with. And I have yet to have found a mascara that I didn't have to repeatedly put a coat after coat after coat just to build my lashes up. And this does it in one swipe. And it is amazing. And if I would like to make very full, voluptuous ones, then I could apply it a couple of times. But one go is all that's really needed for me to get a much fuller looking lash. And it's amazing. Like, amazing. So The Balm has yet again done it again. I know that last month I had The Balm Cosmetics Hot Mama eyeshadow and love it. And so The Balm has done it again. And I'm just going to say thank you guys for such amazing products. And I will be ordering this one as well in a full size. So next will be skincare. And it's going to be a little bit of an awkward skincare because this is something I purchased a couple months back and then have really utilized this throughout the month of November. And that is my Pedisure. And this thing has been great. When you live out where we live, which is in the desert, it's dry. You don't get a lot of colder weather or rain or any of that stuff. And so when you spend a lot of time out on the river like we do, your feet get very dry and cracked and stuff like that. And you really have to take care of your feet. Like, you have to. It is so important in this type of climate that you take care of your feet. And through the month of November, I went ahead and just dived in and purchased this a couple months back. And through the month of November, I have really utilized this every single day. Okay, so then the next thing that I have gotten so much use out of that I didn't really think I was going to get a lot of use out of, because I really think it's so bulky and just insane in size, and that's this big old boy right here. I got this one, it's from, I think it's Kawana. It's a power case for your iPhone 6s. So it's huge. I'm not even kidding. It is so bulky and massive, and that's without the phone in it. My phone is actually over here right now. I take this everywhere. I plug this in to charge overnight, and it's fully charged before I leave for the day. I throw this in my bag. I take my phone with me because I keep my phone in just a small clear case with a pop socket on the back. So this here, though, has gotten use every single day through the month of November. I ordered this, and I got it, I think, around just at the last week of October. And so I put my phone in. It's not very well made. It's very cheaply made. It's very cheap plastic. But I can tell you that when I put my phone into this, when my phone is dying down and we're out and doing stuff, put my phone in this, I hit the little button on the back. My phone is back at 100% charge, 100% charge within 20 minutes. And then I just pop the case back off and I have my phone again. So this has definitely got a lot of use. I'm so happy that I did purchase it. I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm going to have battery on my phone or a charge on my phone while I'm out and about, because this is always going to be in my bag. And would I purchase this again? Absolutely. Would I purchase a better quality one? Probably. But I can tell you that this one has done the job that it's supposed to do, which is it's a power pack. It's a battery. And it does what it's supposed to do. It recharges my battery on my phone and allows me to continue about my day without interruption. So definitely a favorite, definitely got so much use. And yeah, I would definitely purchase another power pack. Not this brand, but I definitely would purchase another one. Okay, now the next thing. I have, of course, it's November and it's the fall season, and nothing says fall like hot apple cider. And I don't know, I'm really picky about apple cider, and so I always enjoy the Alpine spiced apple cider. And it's this here, and I can tell you that it is amazing. It is delicious, and you have to have it piping hot. Like, you just run your scalding hot water through your Keurig, pour this into your cup, and stir it up, and just enjoy. It is so amazing. It makes you feel so comfortable, and the smell, it just reminds you of fall weather. And so definitely some Alpine hot apple cider. And then, of course, through the month of November, I have been listening to Brian Lanning. His new album is coming out, and it's available for pre-order if you haven't pre-ordered it yet. But he has several of the songs that are out with it right now when you pre-order. And all through the month of November, when it first came out, which I think was like the 21st of November, his song Idaho came out. And I have been listening to that song on repeat. It is an amazing song. It has so much meaning behind it. It just really, really touches your heart especially when you see the music video. But Idaho has been the song of choice I've been listening to throughout the month of November. And I can't say any more about that than it is a great song and meaning and emotion, and it takes you back. Like, it takes you back to even when you were young and the things you were doing at that age, and knowing, like, it doesn't even have to be in Idaho. It can just be generally specified around where you grew up. And it is amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so there's that. And then the one thing that I have absolutely been enjoying on television, and I know I sound so weird because people think I'm so weird, but Gold Rush. Like, I don't know what it was about this season, but I had been waiting all year for the new season to come out, because my heart was broken when I found out that John Schnabel died, which is Parker Schnabel's granddad. I don't know if you're not a fan of the show or you've never really watched the show, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. But John Schnabel was Parker's grandfather, and when I first started watching it, the very first season, his granddad was still working out at the gold mine in, like, the one that he owns, the land he owns. And Parker was working with him there because he was just a kid then. He was still in high school then. And waiting until this season came out, I was so excited for this season because Parker is doing it all on his own. He doesn't have his granddad anymore to fall back on and to ask questions of. And so I was really, really anticipating seeing this season and just how Parker was going to handle this season without his granddad around. And I have to say, he has blown my mind. To be a 20-year-old kid just living the dream he's always had, which was to be a gold miner, and to see him running a crew and doing what he does. Even last year he was running his own crew and he had his own operation and stuff, but he always still, you know, came to his grandfather for advice and for help when it came to his crew and how to manage a crew and all that. But this time around it's just him. He's on his own, and I am loving the series. I'm loving this season of Gold Rush, I think, the most. So if you haven't seen Gold Rush, you definitely should. It's getting close to the end of its season, but it's a definite must watch. There's a lot of, you know, moments of, oh my gosh, what are they doing? And moments of, oh my God, this isn't going to work. And moments of, wow, I can't believe they did that. And it's, I don't know, I'm weird like that. My daughter asked me the other day, why do you watch this? It's because it's so exciting. It's exciting to see other people succeed. And that's, I think, the biggest thing is watching their success is what motivates me. I love positivity. I love watching things that have a positive outcome. And so that's a definite one to go see. So you guys, that is my November favorites. It's not all that fancy and not a whole bunch of crazy stuff, but that's exactly, you know, why I don't film them every single month. But this month I decided I would share what little bit I had. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're enjoying 24 Days of Christmas, and we shall see you later. Bye!